Connor, no! What happened? Hey internet, it's Jessica and welcome back to Red Embrace. So we're gonna continue on with Dom's route, and I'm pretty sure we're at the end here, so we'll see what kind of ending I get first. But anyway, Dom and Connor made a promise to each other that if they were gonna go through with the vampiric ritual with Connor, that Dom has to be the one to turn him, because bad things will happen if someone else does it to him. So let's hope I did the right choices, that Dom will actually do it, but we'll find out soon. I rolled over in my bed, trying to curl up against Dom. He's not here? Did he leave? When I sat up straight, I realized that the sunlight streaming faintly through the apartment window. No sign of Dom either. He must have left before dawn. I mean, he could have closed the curtains, but okay. Shit. The memories of last night flood back to when an ache runs through my body. He is a monster in some ways, I'll give him that. Wait. What the hell did I do last night? These sheets are gonna need to be changed. I'll do it later. Oh my god! Jesus! Someone got the D last night! I rolled out of bed to put on some coffee before settling down to work, all the while wearing a happily, sleepy deprived smile. As I work on my latest commission though, my mind keeps drifting between Dom and Bishop. The colors of my drawing grow steadily darker. They're like mirroring the uncertainty in my heart. I have to keep myself from adding a grim shadow and a moody lighting. Otherwise, this picture of a cute couple is going to turn into a gothic metal album cover. Even as night draws close, I head out of the way to work, I keep nervously weighing Bishop's offer in my head. How the hell am I supposed to make a decision like this in one day? He gave me that ultimatum yesterday, so I guess he'll come seek me out tonight. The very thought of it sends shivers down my spine. Bishop isn't outright aggressive like Rex, but he is 10 times more unsettling, and radiates that frigid, intimidating aura that makes it harder to think straight. Damn it. There's no easy way out of this, is there? Coffee? Sure, coming right up. I put on a forced grin as I take a customer's order. When I start brewing a fresh pot, my mind flashes back to when Dom first came to this rundown place. The way he seems so confused about what to do, I guess that'd happen if your diet doesn't normally include anything except blood, huh? I think that was the moment I really started to fall head over heels for him and his cute, quiet ways. I have to do it, I mutter unconsciously to myself as I pour the black liquid into an empty mug. He's gonna do it? I have to accept Bishop's offer. Oh no! I won't leave Dom alone. Well, you know, it's very surprising, but then again, because this game is very short, that's why their relationship is, like, going so quickly, but it's very quick that he's just like, yeah, I'll let a vampire bite me just so I can be with Dom. My determination grows stronger and stronger as my shift continues, and by closing time, I feel grimly confident. Why is Dom not showing up, though? He usually always walks through the door right now. Did he get delayed? I lean against the counter to wait, drumming my fingers impatiently on the grimy surface. But as time goes on and there's no sign of Dom, a foreboding feeling sinks in my chest. Dom? Damn it, something must have happened to him. What if he's injured? Or what if he's trying to avoid me? That doesn't seem like him, but... The warehouse! If he's not there, then that's the only place that he should be. I feel like Bishop's there. Grabbing my keys, I rush out of the diner, only barely remember to lock the door behind me. I dash down the empty street, tearing my way towards the warehouse as fast as I can. Be alright, please be alright. Repeating those words like a prayer, I run down the dark alleys as a cold sweat breaks out onto my back. Finally I arrive at the warehouse and frantically tear inside. Dom! Dom, are you... Connor! A pained voice calls out to me and I freeze in my tracks. You're late. I'm glad that you can make it regardless. Fuck, I knew this guy was here! Bishop steps out from the shadows, approaching me with long, purposeful steps. Bishop? Why are you... What's happening? Oh my god, two large, heavily built men are holding Dom in place, grasping onto his arms. He struggles in their grip, but even his powerful physique is no match for two vampires. Their fang grins give that much away. I believe I explained this already, but our beloved Dominic here was, very knowingly, breaking the rules of our coven by playing around with a mortal. He was evidently planning to escape with you tonight, despite being fully aware of the agreement we discussed. Bishop grasped my chin with a cold hand, forcing me to turn away from Dom and look up at him instead. You didn't think I let him get away without proper punishment, did you? No, please. I'll do whatever you want, just let him go! I stared pleadingly into his blood-red eyes, trying to fight off the crushing aura that surrounds Bishop. Is that so? Well, I might be persuaded to release him. His voice drops a little, taking a hint of a provocative growl. Provided you accept my offer, and let me be the one to turn you. I don't want that, because then we're, like, bound to this guy. Dominic seems to catch on Bishop's low words, and he starts to struggle even harder, gritting his teeth together furiously. No, Connor, don't listen to him! You can't! You'll turn into— One of the men holding Dom abruptly kicks him in the stomach, causing his words to turn into aggressive pain. Don't interrupt, Dominic. I thought I taught you better manners than that. This is a matter between myself and our lovely Connor here, and I believe you forfeit your right to have to say in that matter. After scolding Dom in a quiet, taunting voice, Bishop turns back towards me, waiting for my answer with an expectant smirk. Oh no! What do I do? I can't try. I did promise Dom that, like, the only person who could turn Connor into a vampire is himself, not Bishop. We can only trust Dom, so, like, I want to help Dom, but I don't trust. Okay, well, I'm sorry. I need to know what happens if I click this. I can't trust him. It's impossible. There's no way that Bishop will let Dom go, even if I do let him turn me. And more than anything, if Dom says I shouldn't give in, then I should trust him. If nothing else, I'd like to hold Dom one last time. This might be the end, but if they kill us together, I think I'd be able to endure that. Dom! Breaking away from the startled Bishop, I rush towards Dom as fast as my legs will take me. Dom's eyes widen as when he sees me run up to him, and the vampires guarding him blink in surprise as well. I take a deep breath, getting ready to throw myself at him for a last embrace, when suddenly my feet are lifted off the ground. Dom is being carried? What? What are you fools doing? Get them! Did we run away? Bishop's angry hiss jolts me back into my senses. Dom has me in his arms and he's dashing towards the warehouse exit. Dom, you... With a sudden burst of strength, he must have thrown the guards off in their moment of shock. Damn! I hear the hurried footsteps rushing behind us, and I cling tightly onto Dom as he sprints up the stairs. Where are we going? Dom! He keeps running up more and more flights, racing towards the building roof. It isn't long before he bursts outside, and Dom brings us all the way to the edge of the rooftop. Dom! Don't jump, you idiot! Whoa! Just trust me. Like you did back there. For a split second, Dom smiles down at me, an incredibly gentle look welling in his clear blue gaze. Somehow, that confident smile melts away every fear I have. I trust him. More than anything. As Dom readies himself to jump to a faraway roof, I close my eyes and hold on to him tightly as I can. Did we make it? What happened? Take this man, wedded husband. I do. If I strain my ears, I can hear happy voices not far in the distance. A tall man in a suit and a slender lady in a white dress stand side by side before a priest. Aww, what's going on? Are we creeping on someone's wedding? Oh no, this is his brother's wedding! Oh, that's so sweet! We got to see the wedding. Oh, that's nice. At least he got to see his brother's wedding. I can't believe they decided to hold their wedding at night. If almost as they knew, huh? Whispering excitedly, I elbow the man crouching beside me, who offers a little smirk. My brother always liked the night. Guess it runs in the family. Dom reaches out gently to press his forehead against my own, chuckling under his breath. Back in San Francisco, Dom and I somehow managed to escape Bishop and his men. Dom pulled off with some stunts that were way too close for comfort, leaping from roof to roof, making impossible jumps that nearly gave me a heart attack. Dang, he's parkouring his shit. We're almost caught several times, but as soon as we got to the nearest bus station, we fled the city as fast as we could. To get far away from San Fran as possible, we headed east, doing bits of work here and there to make ends meet. Vampire strength can really be valuable assets for heavy lifting jobs, let me tell you. When I remembered that Dom's brother was going to be married soon, I convinced him we should try to visit. It took a while to reassure him that we'd stay hidden, but we finally gave in, much to my satisfaction. And now I can tell how happy he is that we actually came. Even if his brother didn't know we were here, or even alive, I think Dom just wanted to watch over him, to see him off into being the true adult. He's all grown up now. 10 years makes a hell of a difference. I just wish I could shake his hand. Dom murmurs to me with a wistful smile, but there's only a little sadness in his voice. I stroke a hand through his feathery hair, letting out a soft sigh. Maybe you can one day. Maybe you won't have to hide away from the world one day. Dom hasn't turned me yet, saying he thinks I need more time before I can decide to seal my life away forever. That is good! I respect Dom for doing that, because if you think about, like, the other routes, I feel like if Rex had a chance, he would turn, you know, Connor into a vampire, but it's really nice that Dom's just like, hey, you don't have to do it, like, it's your decision and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. I'm grateful for it too. It was a heavy curse to bear, and he doesn't want me to end up doing something I'll internally regret. But I think I'll end up saying yes. After all, I don't think I could bear the thought of facing death and leaving this adorable, gloomy man all alone. I pronounce you man and wife, the priest's announcement rings out into the garden, followed by enthusiastic cheers. Well, should I try to catch the bouquet? I'll be expecting a giant diamond ring from you, so be prepared. You're a pretty needy guy who was working in a diner. Jeez, how rude! Dom leans in and presses a little kiss onto my pouting lips. For a moment, I glimpse a look of pure, gentle content in his eyes, and all the lingering shadows on his face are completely lifted. Hey, Connor? Yeah? Thanks. Huh? For what? Letting out a little chuckle, Dom shakes his head, gazing down affectionately into my eyes. Don't worry about it. Man, after all this time, I can barely still read him, but I guess that's just part of his charm, stoic bastard that he is. I curl against Dom's side while we watch the joyful reception, eventually letting out my eyes drift close. In a share of silence, there is a warm, comforting sense of togetherness. We're one body, one soul, rather than two. All for all the world, that might be, well, the case. Since back in San Francisco... What happened? What? I promised Dom that I wouldn't leave his side no matter what. And I'll be damned if I go back to that promise. Hey, I got the good ending first! Alright, I'm very proud of myself that I got that first. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to ruin this moment and check out the bad ending. But that was really sweet. I like that ending a lot. That was really good. Okay, I'll do anything to help Dom. Let's see what happens here. There's only one way I can help Dom. I'll let Bishop turn me and maybe he'll let go of Dom, or I'll gain powers that I can use to free him. Fine. I accept. Biting my lip, I nod reluctantly at Bishop, whose eyes light up with a clear satisfaction. Wonderful. I knew you had an excellent judgment, Connor. I'm glad it won't go to waste. Bishop pulls me into his arms, tilting my head back and exposing my neck. Connor, you can't! Let him go, Bishop, or I'll... Tom, don't worry. I murmur under my breath as I close my eyes, allowing Bishop to embrace me. His lips brush over my skin, but I block out the sensation, trying to think of Dom instead. Now, just relax. Soft hypnotic words purr into my ear, and all the tension leaves my body. A moment of unnatural silence passes, and then... Yikes! A splitting agony runs through me. It starts out overwhelming pain, but gradually begins to subside. Bit by bit, as Bishop drains my blood, a tingle of pleasure courses along my spine. I start to lose consciousness, succumbing to the hot, delightful sensation that makes me feel numb and lightheaded. And before I completely black out, open your mouth. Drink. Drops of sweet and metallic fall into my tongue. It tastes amazing. I'm pretty sure we have to drink his blood, right? That's what he said. I can't remember. I can feel it pumping through my veins, bringing me back. The hunger. It's so strong. It's aching, burning. Like I'm going to burst if I don't feed. We're vampire now! My own ragged breathing echoes in my ears. This isn't what you wanted, isn't it, Dominic? No. No! A distant cry, but most importantly, a delicious scent. Sweeter than anything I've smelled before. I want it. Connor, no! What happened? So red. So sweet. I drank and drank, feeling the body go limp in my hands. Oh my god, is this Dominic? How admirable, my new perfect creation. A hand gently strokes the back of my head, but I ignore it instead of focusing on draining every last drop. Once you're tamed, you'll make for a lovely addition indeed. Although it's a shame you lost your wits after all. The hunger subsides a little. The corpse of a tall man in a dark jacket lies before my feet. But I'm still hungry. I want more. More! I want to drink the whole world dry. This hole inside of me now, and I don't think it will ever be filled. That's right. I'm missing something, aren't I? No. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters anymore except the hunger. More and more and more. Until the world is dried of a wonderful, painful red. Did I just... What? Did we just kill Dom? Jesus Christ! Yo, that ending is messed up. I don't like that one. That's the worst one. No. Oh my god. Anyway, so that's the end of Dominic's route. Sorry I had to ruin the good ending with that, but, so story-wise, I really like, the way Dominic is written. It's good. I think, like, what threw me off is, like, his personality, because I didn't really see Dom as, like, this guy who's just very, like, upfront about everything, since he's, like, the silent type, you know what I mean? The upfront kind of personality kind of fits with Isaac, because he's just like that. Dominic is just like, I don't know why, I just felt like he wasn't gonna be like that, but then he ended up being like that. So that was interesting. Yeah, again, it's still a good game. It's just I wish it was a little longer, I'm not gonna lie. The ending for Dominic was sweet because we still got a glimpse into his past. Still wish there was more development for every character's past, but it was nice that we got to see more of it in Dominic's route, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, anyway, you guys let me know what you think in the comments. Let's just pretend that bad ending never happened. And if you guys enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell button so you know when I upload Luca's route, because that is the final route. I know a lot of you have been asking me if Bishop has his own route, but sadly he does not. Luca is the only one who has the route left. So we'll get into Luca's very soon. And thank you once again to Argent Games for sending me a game for you to play Red Embrace. I'm enjoying this visual novel, so it's great. I realized I'm playing a lot of yaoi dating sims, which is no problem for me. I'm totally fine with that, but yeah, I just noticed that I've been doing that more. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
You think so? Wrong.
Fuck! I don't remember because it's been so long since I played the council.
No, wait, it's just a detail. He lived in Paris, near the...
Is it okay if we sit a little closer? This guy's too pure, what the heck? Sure. I shuffle over until our thighs touch.